What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And tonight, crypto is looking a little bit better. So we're going to talk about what the next phase of this bull market can actually look like and where we can go from here. So what I want to look at is Bitcoin, and I also want to take a look at a couple of different altcoins like ACH, the Graph, and Internet Computer Price, and any of the other ones you guys want to see. We'll probably look at Algo and just some of the normal coins we do on the channel or tokens, and we can possibly even look at AMP or Chili's or one of those older cryptos that we normally do here on the channel. So that's what we're going to do tonight, and hopefully Bitcoin is in the uptrend and it continues that way. We are not out of hot water yet, guys. Nothing until we are back above that $40,000 level, and that is going to be when we're out of hot water. So I appreciate you guys being here tonight. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. It is only Tuesday today, so I hope everything's going good for you, and let's get right into the Bitcoin chart here. So as you see, we are at 38,478. Hold on, let me refresh just in case. Okay, it looks like that's where we're at. We actually went up today to 38,883. So we have not had a breakout. I swear on Coinbase it said we went to 39 something, didn't it? Maybe it did on Coinbase. Let's check that. And then I'm going to kind of keep an eye on the chat. This video is going to be kind of interactive if you guys want it to be. I know just right now we have just the moderators in there, but you can interact with them too. Oh, and Justin isn't a moderator. So, don't be afraid to say anything in the chat if you want to learn something or ask my opinion about something, or if you want to see a crypto be looked at, be in the chat. But I want to check out Coinbase real quick because I want to see exactly where we went today. It's always different on certain exchanges. Yeah, Coinbase says we went to 39.3. Let me just show you this really quick here. 39.3, and that's today. So that's pretty good news, guys. And yeah. So I'm gonna actually change this title, I think. Yeah, because every time I do stuff with Bitcoin, it really tanks. Watch this. I'm going to go in and hold on. Just give me 1 second, guys. Here, let me give you something to look at least. You can look at the Bitcoin chart. Let's get it real close. Look at that. We are actually still above the EMA 9, which is support for us now. And look at this EMA 21 inching down closer to us. It was like at 39.9 before, and now it's at 39.3. As we stay at these higher prices, it's going to bring that EMA actually down. The lower we go, it would bring it further down. But if we stay at these prices, it is going to bring it a little bit closer to us as well. So that's good. But I'm going to change this. I'm just going to change it to how high will Bitcoin ACH, GRT, and ICP go. I think that, don't do that, please. There we go. All right. Now on with the video. Let's see. We're bantering at the first. GRT is flipping on the outside for now. This could still be a fake out. He says, though, keep your finger on the thing, and it might, if you see the profits, take them. Keep the profits, intake the, okay. Yeah. Of course, you always want to take your original investment out, and that is what's considered a moonbag. So if you want to know how to invest strategically, there's several ways. But one of the strategies is to get your original investment out, or some people just take their profit out, but that doesn't make sense if you're taking the profit out. What if your original investment goes under, right? So that's why I agree with that. So if you put $1,000 in the market and you make $2,000, well, if you take $1,000 out, you now took out your original investment, and all the money that's left is now not only disposable income, because that's what the first 1,000, but this is extra money now. So, and that's what some people call moon bags, or that's what I call smart crypto, because even if you're in the loss, it's not really loss because that's all profit. So that's why I like moon bags for sure. So good point. Look at every crypto on Coinbase. Yeah, let's do that, buddy. Let's look at all of them. I was going to look at some of the top 100, though. No, definitely. We're not going to look at all of them, but we're going to be looking at a lot of coins tonight. And that's why I need you guys, if you could share this. I know it must be Justin and Charles here right now. So if you guys could share this on your Twitter, that would help a lot, because I've already shared it on all of mine. And it might be, yeah, the Facebook thing could be hurting me too, because I'm back on Facebook again. But instead of doing it on my Jeff Anders profile, I'm doing it on the Bitcoin Renegade thing. So let me actually go over here and see. Yeah, see, Facebook's still 0. So I don't know why Facebook never gives me any viewers, or at least shows it to any people. I know you don't get viewers, you get impressions, but yeah. Anyway, now Bitcoin is at 34. We'll come back to this because I want to start looking at a bunch of other crypto right now. So we're going to start with ACH first, even though we're on Internet Computer. That was from the other day. We're just going to do ACH. We're going to just kind of go in order, since we already looked at Bitcoin a little bit. Okay, we're at 3, almost 4 cents with Alchemy Pay. Okay, this is rank 304, so I guess we are going out of the top 100. I didn't know that this was like a 300 ranked coin. I actually didn't know that they actually went down that far for actual decent cryptos. Look, is that only $151 million market cap? That is so small. That is such a small market cap, man. I think, yeah, I have some money that I want to spend, guys. And that's what I was telling you this week, that I had money to spend. I got some Internet Computer and I'm getting more crypto. And I'm thinking that this might be one. Do you guys, do you want me to buy crypto and then you guys kind of watch me buy crypto and then you could decide what to do? I would never financially advise you or tell you to buy crypto at the same time as me, because it's risky and I would never put myself in that vulnerable situation. But if you wanted to buy at the same time as me and you did your own research, then that's your choice. And I'll let you know where I'm buying, but by no means am I telling you to buy. So let's look at this right here, ACH. What? I just want to shout out Crypto Wendy O again for, you know, having me on the show, but also she was recognized by Time Magazine. That girl is taking over. She is breaking that glass ceiling and she is taking that brass ring. If you are a Vince McMahon fan, he always says, smash that glass ceiling and take that brass ring. Well, Crypto Wendio has done that. And shout out to her for all of her accomplishments. She deserves it, really, for real. Like, that's like, I can't express enough how much she deserves it. So good job. I've seen her, you know, I've watched her I've followed her channel for a while, and she's just done some amazing things. And from where she came to where she is now, props. I really look up to her. She's definitely one of my mentors, even though like it's not a master, you know, like student teacher relationship. It's more of like, you know, kind of just learn from her from kind of afar. But, you know, just look up to her, not like an idol or anything, but just like, you know, somebody that, you know, I would want to, you know, be like, you know what I mean? Isn't that weird? I don't think it's weird. Some people might think it's weird, but I don't. Anybody who's that successful, heck yeah, successful crypto YouTuber, why wouldn't you want to be like her? For sure. So anyway, let's look at this price here. We are doing good things right now in other crypto. I don't know about ACH. Let's see. We definitely have this. we have these, breakouts. This has been a really weird time, but on a downtrend, this is kind of normal, especially with these big breakouts. But you want to catch the next one, right? So this is known for breaking out a lot. And if you think that the bull market's not over at all, then you're buying these cryptos at these bedrock prices that are actually even lower than before, then this would be a better risk to reward ratio. What I'm saying is it's actually at such a low level that the risk diminishes like that, but it being a smaller cap gem and a smaller market cap like this, that means more risk. Okay, so that's why I'm saying it de-risks it a little bit, but with this small market cap, it makes it super risky because it actually could go down further, but the chances of it going up are actually worth the risk to me at this price. Right now, let's go and look at where it kind of has been. Yeah, I mean, at any level, where have we been here? Can we go further back? No, that's as far back as we can go. Okay, and we're talking October 28, 2021. That's it. Is that when this crypto came out? FTX US. Oh, that's I want to look into that one. Definitely. That's why I really wanted to talk with a lot of the other crypto influencers and see where they really are doing their business. Eventually I'm going to start going to these events and hopefully meeting more of the influencers in the space and working with more of these guys, and hopefully, starting making a name for myself so that I can, go into the circles because I don't blame like people in the space. There's so many scams out there and so many people, that are in the space one day and gone the next, that I can understand. But I'm going to start, networking a lot more. And I think that will help me find these good exchanges like FTX US, or if there's other ones like is Binance US good. I mean, I guess it could be good, the crypto that's on Binance US. The only problem is there isn't a lot of crypto that I like on Binance US. So I don't really use it for that reason. Now, FTX US, I've never used. Can Americans use regular FTX? I would assume not. Why would they have an FTX US if they could, right? So that would probably mean we can't use FTX. So if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm actually answering questions right now. Those are not sponsored by me. Save the cash. Being a fanboy is okay. I am a fanboy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I do fanboy out a little bit on Crypto Wendy, but that's okay. There's a few others I really like too. I really like George, but I can never get him to respond to me, so I don't think he really likes me very much. So, but maybe one day, maybe I can, earn his respect. You never know. I'm hoping. Maybe one day George will become a Bitcoin renegade, and I think Wendy is a Bitcoin renegade. I think she is. I really do. Oh yeah, no, nothing like that, man. I'm not a creep. Not a creep, dude. It's a bad time to invest. I think it's a great time to invest. In my opinion, I put money in the market right now, guys. I'm not going to lie. You guys might not think that's a good idea, but for me, it's all about the future. And I'm not worried about these short-term gains right now. Now, when I believe the market's going to be over, I am going to take all of my stuff and put it into stable coins. And actually, if I do want to listen to what King Love is saying and de-risk, what I could do now, instead of taking like a couple $100 and putting it into ICP or ACH or any of these other cryptos, what I could do is go and buy stable coins like USDT or DAI or any of the other ones that are really giving out, maybe Terra USD, the ones that are giving out super, super high rewards. And then you can just turn your money in that way and de-risk, because the stable coin isn't going to go anywhere and you're making extra money. So the only problem with that is you have to have a lot of money to do it. And I would say at least $10,000 or more if you want to have a good return on staking. But if you really want to return, like George, I saw he made $30,000 a year staking about $150,000 worth of Luna Terra, or Terra UST. I mean, that's what it was, Terra UST. And so if I can get my hands on $150,000, I will make 30-some thousand dollars a year. That could basically be, so all I need to do is get my Bitcoin Renegade channel to produce 150 grand. So any sponsors, guys, I'm going to start leaving something in the description for sponsors, kind of like, you know, Crypto Wendy does. That's how I got a hold of her on her channel. She's like, if you want to be on the O Show, email me here. And so I was like, well, might as well try. I didn't think it was going to happen. Then it did. Cool. So it gave me an idea. I'm like, well, maybe if I want to get, you know, sponsors, maybe I give them a way to contact me, right? So I'm going to leave that in the description below. If you ever want to sponsor the channel, or, you know, donate to the channel or whatever, you can do that in multiple different ways. If you want to sponsor me, get a hold of me and on my email. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do that for about 3 different ways. You can by the Bitcoin address here, you can do it by Brave browser or the super chat, or you can become a member of the channel. And if you become a member of the channel, you get super chat badge. You get a badge, not a super chat badge, but a badge next to your name. And each month it gets to be a better one, or worse, depending on the way you look at it. But you get different ones each month, and that's how you can help support the channel. And then when we grow really, really big, we're going to be doing big giveaways and give some of that back. But yeah, this is kind of my whole thing right now. So any, you know, donations kind of help keep the channel afloat and keep me, you know, keep the lights on and everything. So, all right, guys. So now ACH. I want to look at the 4-hour real quick, because all I see is this big old downward, this falling wedge right here. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart today. I woke up super early, so if my brain isn't working the best right now, I do apologize for that. I'm working on very little sleep, and I've been up since early this morning, more than 12 hours already. So, and my neighbors kept me up last night a little bit. Not really any loud stuff. It was just slamming doors, a couple of things, and it was fine. I just woke up a few times. I probably would have anyway, though. So, as you see, we broke back down into this thing here, but I want to see if we have any kind of good news here. I want to see like an inverse head and shoulders here. No. Nope, nothing like that. Over here. What about that? Nope. Well, ACH is not looking very good, except for the the falling wedge. I don't know why I always want to call it downward. I guess I've been doing too much yoga, downward dog. Yep. That stupid TikTok thing is in my head. You know what I'm talking about? Afro circus, Afro circus. Oh, I might not even be able to say that. Is that trademarked? No, I don't think it is. Okay. Yeah, we just have this, and it isn't even really a falling wedge. It is kind of a symmetrical triangle. So that's not very good. It's just going to kind of squeeze it to a point right here, and we're going to have to go one way or another. I'm really getting tired of all these symmetrical triangles, man. That's kind of a bearish pattern, in my opinion. When you have this, you know, downward trending support and an upward trending I always get them backwards. See, downward trending resistance and upward trending support. Then you get a squeeze in the middle, right? Because they're kind of like making a sandwich, and it makes like a pyramid or like a triangle thing. So yeah, it's like a symmetrical triangle. So not too good right now. All right, let's move on from ACH. I think we've been here for like 5 years already, so it's time to move on. Let's go to the dirty Gertie. Oh, she did me dirty. Oh, dirty Gertie did me dirty. Oh, wait. Hey, look at that. Only a $2 billion market cap, but guess what? That means that almost half of the crypto are already out on the market. That's good. So that's 50% in less than a year on the market. That is good news, actually, for the future. So it's at 43. It was at about 45, I think, today at one point, right? Almost. No, not quite 45. So 44.59. So 44 and a half. Not bad, because if you look all week, we barely went to 47 right here for a peak, right? Or well, it says 45 right here, but it actually went to 47 on Coinbase. And we've just been struggling at this this bottom here. This I would call it a bear trap. So all of these bears are like thinking it's going to go down, go down, go down. We're at such levels, and I'm just accumulating the whole time, guys. I'm buying these dips as well as I can. I don't have money most of the part, but when I do, I'm buying these dips and I am collecting. Even though a lot of people are like, it's not a good time to buy, this is when I make my money, guys. This is when I've made the most money, when I buy at times like this. Yes, it's very, 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 very risky, but this is if you're willing to not sell until you make a profit, then the risk doesn't really matter to you anymore. I would rather have my whole bag go away than lose more than half of my money, because the chance of you making it back are higher than the crypto disappearing, in my opinion. If it's like the graph, the Google of blockchains, there is no other graph. There is no other crypto that does what the graph does completely. And that is what's going to set it apart and keep it alive. This crypto will be around. I will see my 88 cents again, and you guys will watch my journey of me going to 88 cents, going all the way down to 32 cents, holding strong like a champ, taking them on the chin, blah, 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 and still boxing, not giving up. I got heart, man. I got heart and diamond hands. So when I actually land, yeah, diamond hands don't feel good. So, anyways, I'm getting a bit excited because I know what's what, and I know how to make money in crypto. I know what it takes, and what it takes is rock solid resolve, diamond hands. That's why they say diamond hands. People think it's like just a meme, but what that really means is that you have rock hard resolve, and it doesn't just mean your hands. They should say like diamond hearted or diamond minded, not diamond handed. Because the only reason it's diamond handed is because your hands are what's selling or holding your stuff, right? So it should really be paper handed or diamond minded. Because if you're diamond handed, you don't sell, right? Now, if you're paper handed, you sell, but it's your mental state that makes you not sell because you're diamond minded, right? So I think there should be paper hands, diamond minds. Sorry, I know you guys don't want to change the whole thing. Okay, fine. But it was a good idea. I don't care. So we have another downward trending resistance line here. So what do we do about stuff like these? Well, let's start at the very top. Tippy, tippy, tap. Tippy, tippy, tap. Well, if we even go to the very tippy top, we actually are almost basically in a confirmed breakout from this falling wedge. And this is a massive, massive, massive falling wedge pattern. How far actually back can we go? Where should I go? Actually, it should be like right here, right? Or here. Oh yeah, that's where it is, baby. Right there, I found it. Yeah. Oh. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, if we broke out of that, guys, you know where that leads, right? To the top of the wedge. So we could be looking at $1.20. Like, we'd need a lot more volume than that. I like a little bit of volume here, but we're going to need to see this kind of volume. If we want to go to the top of the wedge, we are going to see this volume. We're going to need to see a lot of it. So this isn't good enough. Not for a confirmed breakout. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. Now, we could actually go to these shorter points, and then we can see if there's any difference in those. Actually, this one looks pretty spot on again. Yep. Actually, it might even go down a little bit more on this one. Yeah, you would. You'd go down like that. So we're completely broke out on that one. Okay, now let's keep going down. Okay, there's that. Okay, this one wouldn't be broke down. The shorter one, see that? Wow, actually, that's kind of cool. And then we want to take a shorter line right here probably too. So we have another pattern right there. So we have we actually broke out of the big one, but we have some serious resistance on this downward trending resistance line right here. So we are gonna run into some stuff right here. But if we can actually, I think that's what we kind of ran into. There's definitely something here at like 47. I think that has to do with over here somewhere. Yeah, like right here. 40, yeah. Look at that. 47 is basically where the wick ends, or not. Okay, right here. That's the 47 right here. So these are previous, levels, and so they actually can really act as resistance when we get over to these things here. So we're going to need to break above this, and if we actually are already in a breakout, we just don't have any volume. So people are still scared. That's why they're like, the crypto wants to break out. This is what I'm saying, guys. If we get rid of all of the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and follow where the market wants to go, where is the market trying to lead us? Up. And what do people keep doing? Pushing it down, getting fear, getting news that's bad, making the price down, pushing it down, prolonging the bull market. And we're seeing it, and the price is like, no, I want to go up. I don't care. And there's like no volume, but it keeps rising anyway. Like, despite there like nobody even buying it, it's just going up. No, I know that's not what's happening, but come on, it seems that way, right? So, and we broke out of a couple cool patterns. Let's go look at the 4 hour now, because the 1 hour or the 1 day is looking super freaking bullish. Sorry, we need to go look at these freaking EMAs first. I can't believe I didn't even put those on there. That was my fault, guys. I'm sorry about that. This is actually really crucial right now where we're at, and these moving averages. How could I forget about that? Who knew that the graph was going to be our big TA of the day? And we're going to do more, guys. You need to, okay, ACH to the moon. Let's go BTC. Jorge, Ryan, my 2 favorite people of the day. Actually, my 4 favorite people. King Love, Justin, Ryan, and Jorge. Why? Because you're here. And you're awesome. So, all right, people. Where are all of our ladies on the channel? They're awesome too. So where's my ladies at? All right, so we're looking at the EMA 9 at 42. Okay, that's the one we're above. The EMA 21 is at 46. Yikes. We are quite a ways. I think that's where we went and tested today, is that 46 level. So, and we didn't quite make it. We're at like 45, not quite 46, but I think it reached down and smacked us down a little bit. And then we have the EMA 50 at 56. So actually we didn't need the indicators at all. It's not doing as well as I thought. But that doesn't mean that we are out of the water, and it doesn't mean we're in trouble either. because if you look on the 4 hour, we are above all of those. And that is pretty good. Now let's look at the 1 hour. Of course, we're going to be above all of them as well. Yes. And barely the EMA 9, though. That we're just kind of kissing the top of that. So yeah, I think we're looking pretty bullish on the graph right now. There is going to be some resistance in the near future. And depending on the price of Bitcoin, of course, is going to determine whether the graph is going to move up or continue to go up and then have another test down of these lower levels of the 30 levels again, which actually I hope it does so I can buy more of it, but I would be okay with it going up. So actually I'm okay with either way. And I hope you guys get to be, be the way that I am, is that, yeah, I do want the price to go up, but I want it to stay down long enough for me to be able to buy at every time that I want to buy. Stay down for like a couple months. Let me buy over a period of time, and then let's have our, bull market. And I think that's what a traditional bull market, bear market should be. Is the bull market is when you take profits and you make short-term trades, and a bear market is where you accumulate all of your crypto for the next bull market, and then you can make all your profits and do all your short-term trades. So a bear market is all about long-term trades and not having crypto that you are going to ride to zero either. So in a long-term bear market, I wouldn't advise to hold through the dip. We're still in a bull run, guys. That's why I held all these cryptos through, because I knew that the bull market wasn't over yet, or the bull run inside the market, right? So, all right, enough rambling. Let's get into some TA here. Now, I think we have an ascending triangle type deal forming on here on the 1 hour. Now, it isn't that great of one, and yeah, I don't even think I would say that's, yeah, no. Unfortunately, I'm not going to call that an ascending triangle. Not even a little bit. See, you could almost say that right there is, but that isn't the right way to do that. So I would probably be looking more for something like this, or more like that, actually. So you have what we have here. It's a symmetrical triangle. Derp, derp. Or you could do a line like this. And then it's like an upward trending channel. But yeah, it's not really a whole lot. But I do see kind of a head and shoulders forming. If we get another shoulder right here, this could be bad for Bitcoin. Or Bitcoin. Could be bad for Bitcoin. No, it could be bad for the graph. So I'm not liking that. Hopefully it's not on the USD one. Ooh, it's more defined on the USD one, but yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to keep an eye on that right now. So, yep. All right, next we go to ICP. And if you look on the 1 hour, we're above all of those levels. So we're good to go on a lot of these. And now I want you guys to tell me what crypto to do. Oh, we're going to do Ankr too, I think. Yeah, Ankr and another couple that you guys want, like AMP. Ooh, you see a bear flag. Yikes. There's a bull flag forming. Okay. 1 hour trend on the graph. Oh, let's go back to the graph. He said there's a 1 hour bear flag forming. The graph. The graph. Holla if you hear me. I need a 1 hour bull flag. Can I have a 1 hour bull flag? Bull flag. Bull flag. Okay. Oh, dude. I think you're right, my guy. I don't think this is a symmetrical triangle. I think it's a bull flag. Yeah, maybe. Baby. Definitely looks like a pennant a little bit. That would be a great bull flag, man. I don't know. It would probably only go down to here though, like because that's just wonky. That would be cool if it went all the way down here though. No, it just looks like a little tiny bull flag. You're right. You could even maybe do it kind of like, no, not like that. Maybe like that. No. It does look like a symmetrical triangle though. So I'm not 100% sure. I have never really even, let's go look what a bull flag should look like, dude. So what it's saying is it should actually, okay, let me get rid of this. Let's see if this might actually be a bull flag. Yeah. Okay, so it's saying that this line, okay, should go down like that. And that the bottom line should go like that, but this one's not doing that. So yeah, it does look kind of like a pennant there, but hold on, that's not how it's supposed to go though. It's supposed, okay, we might be able to start it from like right there, but I don't think you would start it from, yeah, no, that's not right. So I don't think this is a bull flag. I think it's a symmetrical triangle. I think what I was telling you was a bull flag before, I don't think was. I think it's a symmetrical triangle. A bull flag, yeah, if we keep going this way, it could turn to a bull flag. You're right. If we go up again and have a smaller peak right here and then kind of go down a little bit more, and then here I'll show you what a bull flag would look like. If now I think I have a better idea of kind of what a bull flag would look like. So it would be like this, and then you would have your bottom one like that. And then you would kind of have this bouncing from each place right here. And then boom, that would be a bull flag. And then but it would be straight down. That's how it's showing. For the most part, yeah, it's just green. Let's see if there's any red. Yeah, there's a little bit of red can be in a bull flag. Not much. But man, some of them are kind of different and funky. But yeah, a bull flag could be forming right here, man. This actually does look like a bull flag could be forming. So how far down would it go, though? I would probably say only to right here. So if that is the case, then we could go all the way up to 47, which isn't that high, but on the 1 hour, that's pretty good. So yeah, it could happen if we, kind of get some action from either way. And yeah, that does look like maybe a bull flag could form, but not so far. All right, now let's move on. ICP, maybe we can get a bull flag. I'm getting better at the TA stuff, man. There's things that I used to see that probably weren't correct. And now I'm starting to get the hang of it a lot better. And it's because I've had some, good teachers, and people have been very nice and sharing stuff. Well, and I'm a good learner too. Even if people don't know they're teaching me, I watch what they do, and I figure whatever I can't see them do, I try to figure out on my own. So everything is the same exact thing. We have all of these just falling wedges, falling wedge after falling wedge, and we're breaking out on a lot of them. See, this would have been the first breakout right there. I'll show you all the breakouts we've been having on these. The second breakout would have been right there. The third breakout, let's see. Right there. And then we were just going sideways from here. So look at all those. We had a breakout here, right? And then it broke out, and then it kind of went down and touched the line, kissed under it, and then boom, was support. Bam, we went up, broke out right here, as you see from the top to the bottom of the line. Boom, nice volume. Look at that volume breakout. And then we kind of have bulls and bears fighting there. It looks like the bears won. We went down, boom, reverse. Okay. So this thing has been all over the place. But that's good because volatility means money. The reason that this is not so volatile right now, it's giving you a chance to buy at these low levels. You realize it's not going to sit at these low levels for very much longer. Like you're not going to have a year to buy it at this price. Like next month, we'll probably be back in at least the $30 range. I'm not even kidding. You know, before, and if we have a big alt season, it's going to go probably higher. Who knows how high it can go, but we're definitely looking at least in the $30 range in the near future, guys. These are bedrock prices, and you're lucky that you can buy it at this price. And Justin, shout out to you for buying your first ICP. That is going to be one of the best decisions that you've ever made. I am telling everybody you need at least 100 ICP. You get your hands on 100 ICP and you could become a millionaire. Now, I would try to get more like 1,000 of them, but I think you can do it with 100. Now, look at it this way. If you had 100 ICP when they were $750 a piece, you would have had $75,000. And if you buy 100 ICP right now, it is only $2,000. So if you put in $2,000 in ICP and it goes back up to $750, then you are going to have $75,000 and you would make a $73,000 profit. And I'm waiting for that day. In my mind, we will see 750 again, whether it be in the next year or in the next 10 years. We will see that price again and even higher prices than that. Now, it depends on market cap, of course, and how many tokens are out there, because we cannot go higher than a certain level of market cap, right? To be realistic. So let's see how high we can go based on market cap. All right, 4 billion. We are at $20. Okay, we might need to do some math here, guys, because we want to see exactly where this crypto can go. All of the previous levels aside. Okay, now if we have 4 billion and we want to see, how would I figure this out? 4 billion volume, $20. So, okay, let's say we're at 5x at 100. Okay, so that's 40 billion. Well, I can do this in my head. I don't even need the calculator. So I just want to make sure I had all the figures right. So let's see. 4 billion times 10. That's $100 would be 40 billion. So times 7. 40 billion times 7 is 280 billion. Okay, 280 billion is $700, and then half of another 100. So 282 billion. Yeah, it's like 282 billion. That's how much the market cap would be at $750. So 282 billion. That's less than Ethereum. That's only half of Ethereum, right? Or what Ethereum is at, it's high. So I think a $282 billion evaluation for internet computer is definitely doable. And it might have happened before. I'm not sure how many tokens there were, but it did go to 750% before, or $750 before. So I'm thinking that there is a possibility of it going there, even with a $282 billion market cap. That is feasible. I mean, it is up there with Ethereum. Let's go look at Ethereum's market cap real quick. And then we'll see. And that's just now. And then we can tell you what it was at its height as well. So at 2000, we are at, oh yeah, 331 billion right now for Ethereum. So if Internet Computer goes up to $750, Ethereum is going to be somewhere between $4,000 and $6,000 at the time. Okay, so it's probably going to double or more its market cap. Okay, so we would be looking at a $700-800 billion market cap for Ethereum. So this is why I would look at all of these things and be like, okay, if we have a $800 billion Ethereum market cap, we could definitely see a $282 billion Internet Computer market cap, right? So one thing I want to know, and I'm not going to look it up on my phone. I don't know why I always do that when I have you guys here. Let's go look up the market cap of ICP at $750. That's it? Oh, $30. Yeah, no. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do it this way. Market cap ICP May. Gosh, what day was Genesis? ICP Genesis. ICP Genesis date. May 7th. Okay, May 7th, 2021. That's how we figure it out. No, but it's not going to tell me. Dag blam it. Oh, inside. Hold on. Dang, it had a $2.4 trillion market cap. Oh, man, why won't it tell me? Is there another way that we can do this? Hold on, think. Market cap. Oh, there is another way. I think. Yeah. Oh, no, not on here. God, that makes things so stupid. Maybe on Coinbase. Let's try it on Coinbase, guys. So we'll do ICP Coinbase. And then we can go back and look on May 7th and see how much volume. And then maybe it'll show us the market cap. I'm not 100% sure if it will or not. No, darn, no market cap on, what was it, May 9th. Okay, that's the day we want, May 9th. Not enough data? Dang it. It's not giving me the info that I want. 8.8 billion as of October 7th. Why won't it tell me on the day? Hold on. Internet Computer Price, May 11th, 2021. 492. Hold on. Maybe this will be better. 4 billion right now. Yes. All-time high date, May 10th, 2021. We're 95% down. Cycle low date, January 24th, 2022. Up from cycle low 10%. But what I want to know, it's not telling me. You guys know what I want to know, and that's what freaking market cap did they have when it was at $750? So if we know the price, we don't know the circulating supply at the time of the what was it, May the 9th, right? So May 9th. I'm going to try this again. ICP market cap May 9th, 2021. Can we go back and look at those dates? Nope. If we could figure out the circulating supply on that date, how about we try that next? The circulating supply, let's see. Volume, wait. Yeah, if we get the volume, it's the volume times price equals market cap, right? Does volume times price equal market cap? Yeah, so it would be volume. Wait, volume is the number of shares that are being traded that day, is basically the price you have to pay. So, no, we couldn't get it that way. Dang it. All right, well, there's no way that I can find this information out, guys. They don't want to tell me what the market cap was. $700, but they won't tell us what the freaking market cap is. Let's see, market cap, ICP. Oh, well, who cares? I guess they don't want us to know that information, or they'd give it to us. I kind of like this chart thing right here, guys. What is this? And I can do other cryptos. Oh, real volume, circulating market cap. Ooh, if I can do that, maybe I can go. Oh, dude, I might be able to find it out right here. Real volume, circulating market cap. Sweet. So what was the market cap back here, baby? 52 billion. And that wasn't even an all-time high. That was only at, it doesn't even say the price, right? Oh, we can go back to the price, right? And then we can see what the price was. Let's go to all, duh. Okay, let's look what the price was. $701 on May 10th, right? Well, we were looking at May 11th. Okay, it's not going to say May 10th, but yeah, so $700, volume, $6 billion in volume, guys. That's why the price was up there so much. $6 billion was going in and out of there. The volume means the amount of traded. So that is so much. The low was 204. It opened at 701, went to 716, and then dropped $500. But if you look at here, we can actually look. We figured it out, guys. I can't believe we did it. That makes me so freaking happy, dude, because we were looking so hard and we freaking did it. So it says 30 billion now. Didn't it just say 50 billion a minute ago? It did. Dude, I swear it said 50 bill. Circulating? Yeah. That doesn't make sense. Why is it down to that again? Huh. And didn't we see May 11th before? I don't know, man. I'm tripping out now. Let's look at the volume. Oh, we don't have a whole lot of volume right now, guys. Look at that. Look at all that volume not happening. Well, we're starting to go back up now. Let's look at the last month. Ooh, yikes, guys. Nobody's buying right now. That's why. You guys, you don't understand. We are down 95% from the all-time high. 95. And that was at a $30 billion evaluation when it was just days old. Days old from Genesis or whatever. So that to me is so awesome. $30 billion in one day or 1 week, even. I don't know. I think it's a day, though. I'm not 100% sure on that one. So let's see, 6 months. Look at all that volume. Now we're barely in, we are at 4 billion, the market cap, not volume. This is a market cap. We're at 12 billion. And that was in September. Now let's go back year. And you see, boom. So there it is. Circulating market cap 52 billion. I knew I saw that. Okay. Yeah, May 11th. So 52.84 billion. And we could go to 282 billion, which is obviously there's a lot more coins on the market now. And that's why the price has gone down. But when we raise, it's going to raise a lot, guys. So I think the price is so stagnant right now because people are really not understanding what is going to happen. When $50 billion can go through a crypto, and right now it has a $4 billion evaluation and market cap, and it can go at least to this easily. Yeah, we have a big crypto here, guys. And it's number 31 in all assets right now. Number 13 in smart contract platforms. Dude, I really like this. What is this? Masari.io. I'm keeping this thing, man. I like it. What is this? Oh, and it has tons of different markets, guys. Let's look at this. Oh, and that's all ICP markets, though. Okay. You got your Binance, you got your Coinbase, and I guess this is where all of the volume and everything is happening. So Coinbase is one of the biggest ones, of course. Binance is the biggest one, 41 million. Bitfinex. So KuCoin. I think this is only good for internet computer. I'm not sure. Oh, no, you can do any of them. Okay, let's just go to assets. So Bitcoin, let's Cardano. Okay, we got to do Ethereum. Now, I like this because we can really get some serious stuff going on. Let's go look at Ethereum's circulating market cap at the time of its all-time high, which is going to be right there. And you're looking at a $569 billion market cap for Ethereum at its all-time high. Now, we're about half of that right now. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. And that means that a $282 billion market cap for ICP would only be half of the Ethereum market cap. Yeah, it can do that. It can do half of that easy. Dude, the more I talk about internet computer price, the more I just need to have, like, I don't know. I don't even know if 1,000 is enough, man. I want to make sure that I'm a millionaire, but man, I think 1,000 would definitely do it. Let's see, 20 times 1,000. What we're looking at 20,000, right? So you would need $20,000 to become a millionaire. In my opinion, it would be doable. So 20,000. Now, if you did that multiplied by 750. $15 million. So if you want to invest $20,000 in a crypto and become a millionaire, You can do it with internet computer price. All it would take is $20,000. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only, common sense. I think I need to get 20 grand. I know I need to get 20 grand. My goodness. Dude, Definity, I will do so many videos for you. Please just give me $20,000 worth of ICP for me to put in my own wallet so that I can become a millionaire in about 5 or 10 years. Please. Or 20 years. However long it takes, I will become a millionaire. I will hold it. And ICP to the moon, baby, because, yeah, that's going to change our lives, guys. Now, Ethereum, look at how awesome this crypto has done and how much money. This is actually probably one of the cryptos besides Bitcoin I've made the most money on. And where are we at right here with this? Well, we have a price of $2,777. We have a 1 hour range of barely 40 bucks. We have a 24-hour range of about $2,000. The real volume, which is more, they are trading about the market cap of internet computer price every day on Ethereum. 3.47 billion is basically the market cap of internet computer price. And that got traded on Ethereum in 1 day. So the market cap 332 bill, the year to date plus 10, I don't know what that is actually. So the Y plus 10 market cap, I don't know. Year 2050 market cap, all-time high 4,847 on November 10th, 2021. Same day Bitcoin had its all-time high. So that's the day that I called. I was telling everybody November 10th, blah. And cycle low, well, 2179. What do they mean cycle? For 24 hours? Let's do year. All time. Okay, that's just cycle low. I don't know what that means. Oh, cycle low date. So it's talking whatever cycle. I don't know how long they're talking cycles, but yeah. Get ahead of the curve with industry-leading market intelligence covering 100 top protocols. Man, this is actually a really cool thing. You can get all of your stuff in one place here. You can look at it on the different, time frames, and it really has a lot of metrics and cool. These are the cool things, guys, that you can really look into and judge. You don't just have to look at the price. You can look at the volume. You can look at the circulating market cap. Then you can look at the realized market cap as well. Boom. And then you can also look at the market cap dominance of Ethereum to the market. So at one point, it had about 34% of the market. Look at that. In 2017, Ethereum made up for 34% of the crypto market. Now it sits around 18.9%. This is super cool, guys. This is a lot of information that we normally don't get about crypto. Or at least I don't. This is going in my save page. Like, I have a save page. And there's the star. There we go. Bookmark. Done, baby, done. So yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, now let's go into some different crypto. How did we do that before? Up here? Yeah. Now let's do assets. Well, trending. We could do trending. Do you guys want to talk about Cardano, Solana? See, I was thinking about buying either of these today. So yeah, let's talk about them. I was gonna buy Cardano at $1.07. It's $1.10 now, huh? Well, if you look, let's look at the metrics, guys. Let's actually go look at volume too, market cap, and then we'll look at some volume. But I want to see on its all-time high. So we're talking a 95 billion on its all-time high. So that means internet computer would have to go higher than even that. It would have to more than triple that. So that means it would have to more than 6x from where it is its previous all-time high market cap of 50 billion. It can do it. Especially with all the traction. I don't know how long it'll take, but I think it's going to happen for sure. So I know I'm stuck on the internet computer, but because I love it, absolutely love it. So yeah, now that's Cardano. Let's see where the price is. We're at $1.10, but I really want to check these metrics out as well. So Open, high. Yeah, we've been sitting at kind of these areas for a little while, but look at that volume. You notice the big changing in volume before we get ready to pump? So that's what I'm going to start looking for in the future is an extended amount of volume. When we have super low volume, guys, we need to start trading everything we can. So let's look for, signals in the charts like, inverse head and shoulders, falling wedges, but let's also look at the RSI if we're undersold. Let's also look at the candlesticks. If there's a big wick saying we're going up, let's also look at the volume. If the volume's super low, it's probably not going anywhere. If the volume amount, let's look what the normal volume is. And if that volume amount starts to rise, then we can be like, okay, well, it's actually starting to go up in value. Because as you see, boom, the volume rises as the crypto goes up in value. And as it drops down, you see, ooh, look at that 12 billion in volume. Sometimes that happens at the lowest point too. So then, yeah, but once the volume starts getting going, then we actually start on this big trend up. You see that? That $12 billion volume, or was it billion? Or just million? I think it's 12 million. Hold on. Yeah, $12 million volume, because that's only like 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. So that's $12 million volume in 5 minutes on Cardano right there. So those are the things we really look for. And if we put them all together, you got this volume, you can see probably easier down here. But if you trade all those ways together, you'll be successful, guys. So remember those things: candlesticks, technical analysis, wicks, and then you got your volume, you got your RSI, you got your VPVR. You just have so many tools at your hands that can kind of tell you where this probably is going. We're down 64% from the all-time high, which happened on September 1st. And if you look at September 1st, look at all that volume. We're talking about 2 billion in volume, but look, the most volume came on the next day, because after you get an all-time high, you get all the FOMO. So that's why, and a lot of people selling as well, because they're like, well, all-time high was here, let's sell. That's why you see the price go from 310 all the way down to 284 or whatever, because everybody's like, okay, it's the top, everybody sell, sell, sell. But before that, people were like, well, I don't think it's the top. So there was only 2 billion in volume. Actually, September 2nd was the all-time high. Huh? Yeah, 310. So it's September 2nd, not September 1st. This is actually incorrect. Can I put a 2 there? Nope. It won't let me change it. Actually, maybe I erase it first. Here, let's try it. We're going to erase this thing. It wouldn't let me erase it. Okay, never mind. I knew it wouldn't. You can't just erase stuff off of a computer, but that would be cool if I could. All right, now Cardano, yeah, good purchase, especially if it goes back to $3. You can triple your money. Is this the best money-making crypto? Absolutely not. But can you safely trade this and 2 to 3x your money? Yes. I've 5x my money on Cardano before, but that's when it was still at like 30 cents. So yeah. And this is number 6 in all assets, and somehow it's number 2 in smart contract platforms. I don't know how it's above ICP, especially when they had all the problems they had with it, but whatever. That's according to Masari, at least. All right, now Solana. This is the big boy. Okay, and I want to get your opinions too, so I'm not just rambling. Thank you, Justin, for that. Yeah, you thought it was 150 bill, and then oh yeah, see, I thought it was up higher too. I was actually thinking it was going to be like 300 bill. I'm not gonna lie, I was way off. Shooting. Okay, Bogues. He says, I've been dollar cost averaging. Shout out to Bogues. I've been dollar cost averaging in the ICP and love it. I'm shooting for 100 ICP. Now, for the normal person, 100 ICP could secure your future. I'm trying for at least, like I said, $20,000 worth. So, which is, I think, what? 1,000 of them, right? Yeah, 1,000. I'm shooting for 1,000, but 100 is good too. Currently, I have 28 ICP. That's a good amount, but I'm moving my way towards 100 and then 1,000 over the course of 2022 into 2023. That's a good goal to have. And I kind of am along on the same place with you are on that. I have maybe about 50 ICP around, and I want to get to 1,000. And you know, the best way to do that is to set smaller goals in the meantime. And you're doing it the right way. You have 28 now, maybe even set a 50 goal for real, because you're almost there. And then that'll motivate you to get to that 50 and then 100 and then say 250, 500. And then maybe 750, you don't have to, but if you get kind of stagnant there for a while from 500 to 1,000, then definitely, you know, celebrate your wins. You know what I mean? And put goals, and then you'll reach your final goal finally. If you always have milestones that you can reach, you will always work towards that next one. If you constantly set milestones and goals and you fail to reach them because you set them so ridiculously far out there, then you're not going to succeed. What you need to do is set step-by-step goals that you can accomplish, because there's something that happens, like it makes you smarter, it makes you on point, it makes you like clearer. When you get those things happening, then you will succeed a lot more. And it's just self-projection, but it's also, you know, mental acuity and a lot of other things. And it's your body rewarding you for doing the right thing. And so I really think that's huge, to set those milestones and train yourself. That's what you're doing. You're training yourself, you're rewarding yourself, and you're challenging yourself and overcoming those challenges. That's why it will work for you. And I guarantee if you follow those things, I'm not guaranteeing you millions, but you'll do better than you're doing now. That I do guarantee you, if you set those small goals. So yeah, 53 billion 8,580,553 on coin market cap. How do you expect ICP? Bitcoin is about to go to 12K or lower. Did you see the monthly MACD, buddy? Wait and buy ICP at $3. Yeah, right. Dude, ICP, even in a bear market, is not going to $3. Period. I mean, Bitcoin is at 38,703, and this guy's calling for a $12,000 Bitcoin. I just absolutely think that is hilarious. Don't worry, we're going to look at Solana here in a minute, but I'm looking at the live chat right now. So if you guys want to, you know, chop it up with me, or you want me to look at a crypto on this cool new platform we have, which is, Solana, #1 in Solana ecosystem. Number 3. So they're saying that Solana is lower than Cardano in smart contract platforms. I beg to differ. But anyway, back to this. So don't rush, you will be sorry. Dude, I love ICP, and I would be willing to bet you, like, yeah, never mind. I'm just not going to say it. A friendly wager, a handshake gesture, that it will not go to $3, dude, at all. I mean, I respect your opinion because you're a human being and you are entitled to your opinion, and you're more than welcome to state it here because you did it in such a, you know, not rude way that I don't mind that you said that. I'm not going to ban you just because you have a different opinion. You know, as long as you can say anything you want on my channel, basically, as if it's not spam or hurting other people. You know what I mean? So if you want to say your belief about what you think a crypto is going to do it in a, you know, not negative way, you're more than welcome. Go ahead. ETH is the future of Oh, Bogues just bought $30 in Cardano. Okay. Not a bad buy. You know, and that's good that you only put 30 in. because it could go down a little bit more from here. And only putting $30 in was a wise move, because then if it goes down more, you could put another like $30 in. Or if it really goes down, then you put like $100 in, right? And then wait for those long-term gains. Because what I do is I get a crypto and then I start just stacking my coins. It isn't all about the dollar value at the time. Like what I want to do is I want to get a certain number of Solana. I want to get a certain number of ICP that I know that if you get those and you hold them for a certain amount of time, you are going to either be wealthy or rich, one of those two. Now, it takes a lot of resolve to just hold them for that time and not get scared out when these dumps happen. Like if you held Solana for 2 years and then you're going to sell right now, like what was the point of holding it for 2 years? It was basically a $10 coin 2 years ago or something, I just don't always understand people, but that's okay. I can give them what works for them and not they understand themselves. And so what I do is I give you all around information and you guys use it for your what works for you. And we're all different that way. So, but trading is the same for everybody. You sell for a profit and you buy for cheaper if you can. Definitely needs to start burning ICP tokens more than they do. Yes, I do believe they do as a foundation need to start burning them. Now they do burn ICP tokens in cycles. That is what we've learned here on the channel. Basically, when you create a cycle, you're doing it to make like a decentralized app or a lot of other stuff, and it ends up burning the cycle, which ends up in turn burning ICP. But that is a very small rate, and it isn't accounting for all the ICP that's coming out on the market. And that's why you see this big change in market cap to circulating supply, and they've done it pretty well. And with the market dropping the way it is, and I think that's why the ICP price is really going to blast off sometime pretty soon. And these people that say it goes to $3, you have your opinion and you're entitled to that, but I just don't think that's going to happen. I'll argue with that all day long, and I could come up with 20 different arguments that would prove that it would not go to $3. If you look at the market cap of what that would be for internet computer price, then you are looking at 4 billion. You want to divide that by 7. So you're under $1 billion at that point. You're probably talking about a $500 million internet computer price. And I bet this never goes below $1 billion. Yeah, I just don't ever see it going below $1 billion market cap. So it going under $10 is very, very unlikely. That's my opinion, though. And you're entitled to yours as well. So. Ooh, I would have. He said the ICP ICO price was 3 cents. Oh my goodness. It would have made trillionaires, dude, at 3 cents. 3 cents to 750. Even if you put $1 in there, you'd be like a billionaire. I don't know about that. I had my ICP a while. My main bag will always remain Bitcoin. I like this guy, Bogues, man. You're pretty smart, dude. Most funding is sidelined on hold because, yes, more down is expected across the board. Yeah, I'm not getting super bullish yet. Yes, I think we could move to the upside a lot, but I'm accumulating at these levels. I don't think we're going to go much more down than what we've already done before. And I think what we're doing is climbing up so that we can have a little more room for the bottom for one more final fake out, shake out right before February 16th. And then we're going to go to the moon watch. That is the date that we're looking for, is February 16th, 100%, guys. So if we go up before then, cool. But if not, look for that date for sure. Okay, I'll do 10 push-ups. For real, let's do it. 10 push-ups to the winner. I'm not playing. I've made a lot of good calls myself, my friend. That's why I do the channel. Do you have a channel that you do? Nah. This is Jeff McLeod from the clan McLeod. There can be only one. There can be only one crypto, and it's going to be ICP. No, actually, that is not true. I don't think ICP survives without Bitcoin and Ethereum and everything else. So, yeah, this was a good sesh. Lots of good stuff. I really miss having I'm telling you, I woke up really early this morning. I can't even believe I'm awake right now, but my mouth doesn't want to work. As you saw, I was just like blah 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 blah. I really was hoping that Weepin' One would be here, Weepin' Angel, just because we've missed her. I haven't seen her a lot lately. I miss her presence on the channel. Guys, let's keep our fingers crossed. I want to see if we can get Crypto Wendy on our channel. I don't know. She's probably super busy and probably can't do it. But maybe I can, talk to the ICP people and maybe get her to do a collab with me on an ICP video and like make it a paid sponsored video, like where she comes on the channel and just talks about ICP. I don't know if she'd be down with that, but if you're watching, Wendy, that would be cool if you would do that. God, she's watching either, but yeah, if one of her fans is watching, let her know that, yeah, definitely would like to have her on the show, or even for an AMA. So, oh, Buff Pro, is he really live? Hold on. I think it's over probably. Yeah, it's over. That's what I thought. See, I almost got off just to go watch him. Here, let's do the chat in here. There we go. I really don't want to say that myself, but you know how irritating those big banknotes are. Yeah, no, that information isn't there, dude. I have researched ICP probably more than just about anybody in the world. It just, whatever information I have at my fingertips, that's the thing, guys. Like the information, I have to search everywhere for this information. I spend most of my day looking for information to show on the channel, and that's to help all of us. It's to help me, and then when I find cool stuff, I'm like, cool, share it with these guys. And that's what this platform is. It is a sharing ideas and not bringing fear. That's the only reason I don't like what you're in here doing. You're in, like, I almost want to, no, I don't want to ban you because you're okay with your freedom of speech. Just be careful with spreading that FUD that ICP is going to $1 just because it had an ICO of 3 cents. Do you know what Bitcoin's ICO was? 1 penny. You could buy Bitcoin for a penny. Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin going back to a penny or going to $3? I just won that argument. So you be watching. Yeah, of course I do, man. I love those guys, dude. And I'm hoping to do a collaboration with them. Like, seriously, I don't know if they're down, but I am for sure. I'll create a new channel just for that. Serious. That would be cool to be on their show. I think Ken and I would be pretty good friends. I don't know. He just like I think he's my age, and he just like has the same kind of sense of humor that my friends have. So I could definitely, and Buff Pro, cool dude. I'll box you, Buff. Let's box. I don't have nothing against you, but he'd probably beat my butt and beat me up. But he's a little bigger than I am. But I'd go with him. I'd go a couple rounds. Buff Pro. Let's do it. Just a friendly YouTuber boxing match, right? Let's do it. I'm down. And if I win, you guys got to let me in the group. That's the deal. How about that? Me and Buff Pro box, and whoever wins, or if I win, I mean, then I get to be on the stream with them. They got to allow me in their group, in their inner game playing group. And if he wins, well, he wins, right? I mean, what would he get if he won? I don't know. We'd have to think of something. Maybe I do an embarrassing video or something, like some embarrassing thing. Let's do it, Buff. What? I got a deep voice too, man. They're cool people though, so I think we get along really well. Coin Bureau, ooh man, so that's why this guy's so bearish on ICP. He's a Coin Bureau fan. Nothing against Coin Bureau, man, but he is the biggest ICP bear out there. The biggest ICP bear. If everybody's like, hey, who's the biggest ICP bear? Coin Bureau. He hates it for some reason, man. But yeah, Buff Pro, I'm calling you out, man. Friendly call out though. Or MM Crypto. Same to you, man. We can get some gloves. For real, for real. Let's make it a publicity stunt. We'll throw it on Showtime. And my next one will be Floyd Mayweather after that. No, they're not anti-crypto. I wouldn't say anti-crypto. I haven't heard him talk about crypto, but yeah, he's given as all come up to be true though. Oh, Coin Bureau, yeah. So I just don't like how negative. I don't have room for negativity. And yes, that's okay if people are telling people the price is going to go down when it goes down, but to spread fear of a coin going down to 3 cents when it has a $4 billion market cap and it had a $50 billion market cap, and it has so not just that aside, let's push all what it is right now aside. Look what it actually is. It is a blockchain that runs at computer speed, at internet speed. It has big NFT collections. It has the Dfinity Foundation behind it, right? It has its own decentralized exchange built on it with more coming. It has some of the best cryptography in all of crypto that has been created by a genius named Dominic. And most people can't even understand the guy because he's so smart. Like, he speaks on a whole nother level. And I can understand him pretty well. Not saying I'm a genius or anything, but I don't understand everything. But some of the stuff that he says makes sense. And that's all I'm asking is for people to really give something the benefit of the doubt and just don't scare people. When you say something's going to go to 3 cents, or $1, that scares people, especially my community. I'm basically painting the narrative that ICP has a rock bottom right here at $18. And so I don't want all of my, people on here. I do want them to know that there is a possibility that it goes down to maybe $10 in an all-out bear market, but that is the lowest. And that's when Bitcoin's at 20K. That's the only way that happens. And 18, 17 is absolute bedrock. That is where I'm going to be buying all of my ICP all day long that's dream level prices. And to know that the price is going to be stabilized a little bit more and less volatile as that big, wave dissipates. When you can have $8 billion, circulating in one day for a volume of a crypto, and then it does really well, and then less volume, it does less well, right? So once we get that volume to come back into ICP, and the reason I'm saying this, yes, you could be right, the price could go down, but not to $3. You're not right on that. But what would cause that is the fear. It would be caused by people saying stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to go down. It's going to go down to 3. It's going to go down to unrealistic prices under $1 billion market cap. That's why I'm saying that so adamantly. And we don't want people to have that fear of that when it isn't even realistic. Now, if you would say, yes, it could go down to 15 or 12 at the most, then I'd be like, okay, that is, a possibility, very, very small one, but yeah. The ICO buyers are basically all but out of the game, or it's mainly other buyers now that are getting into the market. I'm not saying that are holders already, but the money that needs to go into the market now needs to be new money. And no new money is going to go into the market if everybody thinks it's going to $3. But I mean, now if Bitcoin started crashing and going under that, then yes, that narrative, I would be, at least a little more willing to hear your point of view on that. And you are being very polite about it. Just be kind of careful with, you have a big voice, no matter who you are. And you can really affect people in a way. And so I just really, on any crypto, it's not just because it's ICP. Like if you would have said, the graph is going to 10 cents, I would be like, dude, there's no way the graph is going to go to 10 cents. Like maybe 28. But yeah, there's certain prices that crypto they're not going to go to that price. And I'll argue all day long about it. For real. Matic Matic's one of the best tokens. Let's look at Matic now. I know that's not what you're saying, but yeah, look at Matic now. It's doing awesome. Yeah. But let's actually look at Matic, and it's another really awesome one. And if you're going to tell me Matic was going to go to 50 cents, I would absolutely laugh at you. I mean, not to be rude, like I probably wouldn't laugh at you because that would be rude. But if you told me that, I would absolutely not believe you. Because for right now, there's no reason to say that. So, and if you're going to tell me Bitcoin's going to 10K, that's the thing. You say Bitcoin's going to 12K, absolutely not. Absolutely. The lowest we go is 20K. And that would be over a 70% correction at 20K. So, and look at this. We're at $1.65 on Polygon. You guys see my screen? Okay, good. So we are sitting at a nice $1.65. We are barely up like 1%, but that's okay. A lot of crypto is just kind of waiting. Everything is waiting, and that's why we need just positivity. When you speak stuff, it has power. And that's another thing that I want you to know. Like when you have power, and just because you say it's going to go to $3 doesn't mean it. But if enough people or the right person, says it, then it might, happen, even if it wasn't meant to happen. You could, create these things with your words. It's manifestation. You can really do that. So be careful with that. Let's say ICP, but I'm not even going to tell people ICP is going to go to $100 tomorrow, because then that's false hope, and I wouldn't do that either. So yeah, I'm just going to show people where it's at now and kind of project, where it could go. But anything outside of that is it's speculation, and pure speculation at that. Cool. We do have an ascending triangle right here on the daily. And that is a continuation pattern, which kind of doesn't really make sense if you think about it. I mean, we're going down, but I guess if it really means a continuation pattern from this point up to here and then sideways, we would actually have to break up to the top, which would be $1.69. So we'd have to go up about 4 more cents to see this. I kind of enjoyed our debate tonight a little bit, even though, I don't agree with you. It doesn't mean that I don't enjoy hearing your point of view. Just be careful with what you say. That's what I mean. Let's go to the 4-hour. All right. Yeah, that doesn't look as good on the 4-hour, does it? Let's see if I can clean that up a little. There you go. Okay. And actually should be up a little bit more. There we go. So this is what we're dealing with here. And it looks actually kind of good. Luckily, it isn't that stupid. I mean, if we had to go from up here to over here, it would be a symmetrical triangle from this top to down here, and then this one to that one. But since we have a flat top right here, thankfully, it's an ascending triangle instead. And that actually is a bullish continuation pattern. So that's good news in a kind of a weird situation. So I like to see this. And all it takes is a little level of leveling off for a minute. And then it can create this nice, well, resistance. It was support until it broke right here. You see that? The level of support broke and then it went down and then way down, right? And lots of volume. So, yeah. But overall, Matic, I'm bullish on Matic. And this is actually one that I really need to pick up a bunch of. Because yeah, it's going to be back over $2 in not very long. We're going to be seeing, Matic probably around 250 in around the same time. We're going to see, Bitcoin go up to about 48, 49 grand. So maybe even higher than that. We might actually be back in the 50,000s by then. And I'd really like to see Bitcoin make a nice move to the upside. We need to get over this EMA 21. And as you see, it's at $39,400. So that is our next target. And this one keeps going down a little more. So it's giving us a little more leeway with our support level at 38,275. So yeah, everything is looking pretty good. Solana, I didn't talk about it while we were over here, so I want to talk about it real quick. I want to kind of go and look at the market cap and then kind of look where it was at an all-time high. So we're talking about a $77 billion market cap. Now, if you look at Internet Computer, it went to a $50 billion market cap. So that is basically, where we're heading. And it's going to be pulled up a lot like Solana. It might take a long time, to get there, but not even a long time. I'm just saying a couple more years. And we're going to be there probably by the next bull. We're going to see another $1,000 Internet Computer price. Or it could happen even before then at the end of this bull market when we have the massive altcoin season, and it could go back up to that, crazy high price. It might not go to 700, because of the way the market cap is right now, how high it would have to be, but it could easily go to, let's say, $300 easy, so you're going to at least 15x your money. Now, am I going to, accumulate, a ton of ICP at $300? Absolutely not. Am I going to accumulate a ton of Solana at $300? Absolutely not. But at $111, I am going to be buying Solana all day long. Now, I would have rather have bought it actually where we were over here. Oh, that's the market cap. Let's go to the price. Sorry. I would have rather bought it like right here when we're at the $80 ranges, right? That would have been the key point to buy Solana. Now we're up to 111. Things are starting to recover now after a major altcoin dump. Guys, we have dumped 57% on this. So we have not been in a bear market, or this number could have been as high as 95%. So what he's talking about, if Internet Computer was ever to go to $3 or $8, or I think you could probably only go to $10 or $12, it would be in a full out bear market when 95% of the price is gone. But if you look at Internet Computer, 90% of the price is already gone from the top. So we don't really need to go down anymore. Yeah, we're 95% from the top. So to think that it would go a lot further down than that is kind of laughable. We are literally 95% from the top. So yeah, we are going nothing but up from here. We might, retest these levels if Bitcoin goes down a little bit, but by February 16th, we're bullish, in my opinion. It could go down, guys. I'm telling you, it can go either way. I'm hoping for bullish. I think it's going to go bullish. My educated guess and opinion. So, all right, guys, I really thank you for everything tonight. You guys are an amazing audience. You push me every time and you keep me on my feet, Mr. Choco Ban. I appreciate it. So, okay. Well, I am about done. And guys, please do me a big favor. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, which is that little red button, unless they changed it. Actually, it's that little blue button that says join. And you just got to use your credit card real quick. No, if you press the join button, that's actually to join the membership. And if you do that, then I will actually come to your house and I will sing you a lullaby before you go to bed. And it will be like really, really super loud. So hopefully you are not sensitive to the ears. So, all right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!